What are you knitting?
Jumper for my great-granddaughter. And I have to do it quite quickly because she's in Australia and it's got to get there.
How many of your family live over in Australia?
All of them, really. Well, no, not my sisters and her family, but my 2 daughters and their 4 children and 3 great-grandchildren. So they're all there. I don't know if it was something I said that made them disappear like that, but still, I got to visit for quite a lot of times, so that was nice.
What about your husband?
Oh, he died. But I was separated anyway, divorced for a long time. But he died a couple of years ago.
Was he a good husband?
Well, I suppose he wasn't bad. He wasn't ideal, not for me anyway. But I suppose some people would say he was a good husband. But I personally didn't really think so. We weren't happy. Because he was quite a strong-willed man. He was in the, well, when I first met him, he was in the Royal Marines, and he got to be a sergeant, and he sort of was a sergeant at home as well as being in the services, so that didn't make me very happy because I was like one of his men sort of thing, you know, telling me what to do, what not to do. I wasn't impressed with all that.
And the bonus tonight, should you need it, is number 23.
Not a
So
sausage.
Saturday night's lotto winning numbers in ascending order are 6,
Damn.
25, 33, 37, 42, and number 43. The bonus tonight, 23. Christy.
Fabulous, thank you very much indeed. Please remember, we've got our big Euro Millions mega jackpot draw on Friday at 11:35. 85 million pounds up for grabs. Incredible.
Not a
Anyway,
penny.
catch up coming up next. Have a great weekend. Bye.
I don't know why I bother.
Can you tell me about your love of your life?
Well, yeah, I suppose he was the Greek Cypriot guy that I was with for a few years. But that didn't work out either, so that left me very unhappy for a while. But I got over it, like you do. You have to, don't you, really? I suppose he was the love of my life. That's not me, is it? No. Oh dear.
Do you cook for yourself every day?
Yeah. Well, not actually cook. I mean, I have a proper dinner every day, but what I try to do, I cook something one day, and then, like for instance, this dinner today, that would last me, if I was by myself, it would last me today and tomorrow, maybe Tuesday. You know, it depends how long it lasts. And I try to cook things that are going to be like that, you know, so that I don't have to cook too often, because I don't like cooking. And I'd rather not do it at all, but I have to do, obviously, because there's no one to do it for me.
Do you mind cooking for other people?
Well, I mean, I don't exactly mind, but I'm always nervous in case it doesn't come out right, you know, because if it's just me, it doesn't matter so much. But if you're cooking for somebody else, then you want it to be right. Woo! But I would rather not cook for other people unless I have to, put it that way. But it's only because I worry in case it doesn't turn out right. But I don't think I can go wrong with this. I'm sure it'll be all right.
And here's Sarah's first drinking buddy for the night, Annette.
Good evening.
Hello, darling.
How are you? I'm fine, how are you?
Next to arrive is Mark.
Hello, Mark. Shall I come in?
Right, here we are. Done. I'll put my jewellery on. Might as well tie myself up. Right, done. I'll put my boots on.
Do you come out a lot this way, Jean?
Only when I come to the paper shop, mostly do the lottery or do my pay me papers at the weekends.
Do you see many people?
No, not really. It's the same as everywhere, you know. There's hardly anybody about. I've got my little tickets again. Are they easier for you, those tickets, than the...
Yeah.
Yeah, they are.
Definitely.
Because, yeah, they told me that in Tesco, that they are
Yeah, they
definitely
are.
when they wear out.
Yeah.
Yeah. Bye-bye now.
Thank you very much.
Have you ever thought about getting a pet?
Yes, I would love a kitten. Or a budgerigar. Or, no, not a hamster. I had a hamster once before. And it died. I'm emailing my sister Julie. She's at work, but we email on and off all day when she's got time. She doesn't always have time, but she normally manages just to get a little quick one in.
Do you think it's true that people who live on their own are most likely to be unhappy or feel lonely? And do you
What,
think
older
that
people you mean?
mainly
Or
older
anybody,
people?
mainly older people? Well, no, I don't think so. Not really. Not if I'm anything to go by, though, because I'm quite old, and I'm not unhappy at home by myself at all. I'm quite happy, quite pleased to be at home by myself. I think, like, on a permanent basis, I'd rather be on my own, because maybe it makes you selfish, actually, living by yourself, you see, because I'm thinking that if someone else was here, I'd have to sort of fit in with what they wanted to do sometimes, and at the moment I can just please myself. Maybe that's got something to do with it, I don't know. It might have, but no, I don't think I'd want anyone to live with me permanently.
So you're happy on your own?
Yes, very happy.